National Nutrition Month was set up by the American Dietetics Association, and every March is National Nutrition Month, and there are lots of promos during that time to emphasize the importance that nutrition has on a person's health. This year we are giving out t-shirts to all of the participants in our parenting programs and our family wellness programs that talk about My Plate, and it tells you what your plate should look like for a healthy, well-balanced diet. We also are giving out educational materials, and our health educators are going to parenting groups and talking to the coordinators of different programs about healthy eating. We have realized that we get better participation if the parents are fed a meal and the children are fed a meal. And not only is it for better participation, it also is a teaching tool for parents and children alike, that this is what a healthy plate should look like, and we're actually providing the food to show you what your plate should look like.
Like here we have pasta salad. There's a lot of fresh vegetables that are cut. We don't buy any like pre-cut vegetables because it's a lot more fresh and better for you if you get them like whole. Every meal gets fresh fruit with it. As far as proteins go, we use a lot of chicken, and we use as much low-fat dressings and cheeses as possible.
He prepares the meals every day, and what I do is we basically bag them up like this, and we get the orders together and we transport them over to the Wesley Wellness Center, and we distribute it to all the parenting groups around San Antonio and the surrounding area.
Even if we have an idea like a lasagna, which is not necessarily normally the best for you, we try to take any like the traditional ideas and just make them as healthy as possible. Like I worked in restaurants where the food isn't necessarily healthy, and coming here and working here, I really learned a lot about healthy food. I think us and as a whole eat better because of it.
It's kind of walking the walk with our clients, you know, not just saying, well, this is what you need to do to be healthy, but providing that to them and kind of showing them the way.
This particular order right here is for one of our directors, and what she does is she runs a Get Fit program out in the rural areas. For instance, this one is going to Cotulla, Texas. It reaches the places where there's not too much education on good eating habits.
Our philosophy is that children don't go to the grocery store and buy the family groceries that parents do. So if we're working with the school district to provide healthier meals that the children are served and teaching about health and wellness, the parents have to be involved for it to be successful. So we have a free after-school program for children, and the parents come to a parent class or involvement class every other week. And then we have a 4-week free summer camp for children, and the parents come one evening a week for their involvement program. We only can accommodate a certain percentage of the children in the school district with the after-school program and the summer camp. So in order to involve every child in the elementary school, we have a program that's called Cooking with Kids. And it focuses on a different food, usually fruits or vegetables, once a month. And we go into the classroom and we give them that fruit or vegetable, and there's a curriculum that goes with it. For instance, this last month, the curriculum was about grapes, and the children were given green grapes, red grapes, and raisins, and the curriculum talked about the difference between them, and that they're all still grapes, but in different varieties. The month before that, we had done apple tasting, and it was very interesting. Some of the feedback I got from the teachers, one child had never tasted an apple before. The Get Fit program was started 8 years ago, and 8 years ago our emphasis was on non-flavored milks and low fat, entrees made from scratch, 100% whole wheat grain and bread products, fresh fruits and vegetables, and low sodium. And it's very interesting that the USDA within the last year has revamped the child nutrition program. And those 5 things that we started 8 years ago, they are now incorporating those into the school lunch program.